truck driver's not gonna tell you this, but I'm gonna tell you this, man. For all the rookie drivers, let's talk about saving within your first year so you don't go broke. This is definitely a situation that a lot of y'all be doing, and we need to discuss this situation so y'all don't go broke within y'all first year of getting y'all CDL. Let's talk. Number one, let's talk about your real pay. Understand when you get paid every fucking week, you need to set aside at least 10%, 5%, or you can even do a certain percentage, so that way you understand there's gonna be times where you need to save your money and have that to the side in case anything goes wrong. You might have to pay for your toll fees. You might have to pay for, you know what I'm saying, your CAT skills when you got to weigh the load. You might end up having to pay for certain things that you were unaware of, and now that you got to pay for them, you don't have money set aside. Also, you also need to have money set aside for food or budgeting yourself in terms of anything. An emergency can happen where you need to go get a hotel. Guess what? Depending on the company, I ain't gonna lie, you got some companies that won't pay for the hotel, so it's just best to understand that sometimes have money set aside for you just in case you got a breakdown. It's always having an understanding of that. Number two, you need to be budgeting like you're still in CDL school, bro. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Budget like you're still in CDL school. At the end of the day, man, I don't give a fuck. You need to be making sure as if when you graduate that you still in CDL school for the next 6 months. It's about keeping as much money as you need, because at the end of the day, bro, this is not a fucking flex situation. You need to be stacking and stacking. I would suggest you have at least 3 to 5 racks, even 5 racks or more before you start feeling yourself. And even when you start feeling yourself, make sure you got 5 racks. That shit can go down the drain like that. You don't need a fucking new apartment. You don't need to go buy that new chain. You don't need to go buy that new scat, Hellcat, all that shit like that, bro. You don't need none of that shit, but just stack. It's not about looking rich, gang. It's about becoming rich and letting trucking get you to the point where you can become rich. Why the fuck is you out here trying to look rich when your ass broke as fuck, asking dispatchers for cash advances? You asking for cash advances when at the end of the day, it was up to you to save your money. Number 3, track every dollar that you spend, man. Use apps like Mint, YNAB, just different saving apps so you can track every dollar that you spend. Because you'll be shocked about how much you're spending every day when it comes to food, if you got to buy your weight scales, if you got to buy different things. You never know what you got to pay for, and you'll be surprised how much money you come out of every time when you do that shit. Like, understand, like, $20, $30 here and there can add up very fast. Before you know it, you just spend $500 a month on just simply junk food that's coming out of your account and you're not realizing. So it's important to track every dollar. That way you can keep yourself saving and budgeting, so that way you can get better and better for your finances and understand that you're going to feel more secure. It's about feeling secure. Number 4, CDL equals long term, bro. Understand, think about the long term, not about right now at this very moment. Understand that you are trying to stay down until you come up. It's all about leveraging your savings, bro, and leveraging your money. Do not come out here bullshitting every check that you get, bro, and blowing it. I learned that shit within my first year, and I wish I had somebody that was on my ass because I blew so much fucking money. Understanding that the more you save your money and you go through all this shit, you'll realize that, bro, saving matters a lot more. All that new shit that you trying to do to impress motherfuckers don't fucking matter. Bro, I wear the same jacket and the same hoodie on every fucking video if y'all go track every fucking video. I budget the shit out of myself, bro. I got other shit, don't get me wrong, but it's just not about looking rich, bro. It's about getting to the next level and making sure that you are in a financial safe, comfortable. At the end of the day, it's about stability, gang, and getting to the next fucking place. Leverage your money. Invest into real estate. Invest into buying Airbnb properties. Invest into content to make more money. Invest into stuff, bro. Pour your energy into shit that's going to produce. Do not become a consumer. You're a consumer and you're worried about the wrong things, but you're consuming so much shit. Be a producer, gang. Understand that it's about getting to the next level, leveraging yourself. Bro, pay your credit down so that you're debt free. Financial freedom is coming your way if you just do all these things and listen. Number 5, it's about setting up your accounts, bro. Understand, have 2 separate bank accounts. Have one account for your bills and other monthly transactions that you have coming out that you need to pay for. That's the important shit. And then have your other accounts strictly for just savings, and understand that when you have 2 separate accounts, it just helps you not touch the money that you didn't need to touch in the first place. Guess what? If you're going out and about, I don't give a fuck what you got going on. You're going out and about and you feel like you need to touch that other fucking account in order to go out and about, that just means you didn't need to go out. Sit your ass the fuck down. Stop being irresponsible. Like, we're too grown for this shit, and you steady being irresponsible every time trying to go out and have fun. Sit your ass down. Like, seriously, sit your ass down. Save your money so that way we can get to the next level. And then we all got to get to the next level, and I don't want any of y'all to fail y'all first year as a CDL driver. Rookie drivers, get out here, save your money, and it's about getting to the next level. I hope all y'all, and congratulations that y'all are even out of CDL school, so do your motherfucking thing for sure.